All right, today's topic, I have no idea. We're going in blind today. Let's see what this video has in store for us.
I didn't think you. I didn't.
Does he do it at his father's house?
I don't know what he does at his dad's house.
Okay, I guarantee he doesn't go lay in his father's bed.
I'm not gonna speak on that because I don't give a fuck what they do over there.
Okay, well, when I get dressed, we're gonna have a conversation about it because I'm gonna make it very clear. Because here again, you allowing him to raise up against me. That's what.
All right, pause. Thank you for censoring the naked dude. Thank you for putting the camera down. All I can see is just man thigh. Yeah, that was not on my bingo card for today. Allowing him to raise up against you. This better not be no little ass kid. I feel like it's a little ass kid because it did say son, and I got caught, quote unquote. But I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance before I give my little 2 cents on this.
Him to raise up against me. That's what caused the last incident. That is disrespectful. I almost hurt him.
What?
There was another incident? What the hell's going on? The little kid's trying to raise up against you. You're over here trying to like mollywop him or something. What the hell's going on?
Why?
Because that is disrespectful and he knows it. That's why he got on the floor. You don't go and lay in a motherfucker's bed. That's just trying to establish dominance.
I don't think that was. I think it was innocent, but
That's
it was.
what you think, Jen, as a woman. And you can think that as his mother. But I'm telling you, as a man, and a man of this house, I almost hurt that boy.
Oh,
and
wow.
you think I'm playing, and I'm not.
Oh.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I am split. I'll get more in detail, but just surface level, like 2-second answers or whatever. I can see where he's coming from. You're definitely teaching that dominance thing the wrong way, even though you as a woman, you're not seeing it. But I also see how, like, I doubt the little kid, I don't know if it's a 10-year-old yet or a 5-year-old or whatever. I doubt the little kid's freaking trying to pound his chest and, assert his dominance in any way, shape, or form.
Hi, Mama. What?
Is that a baby noise? That was a baby noise. Okay. I just read it again. It did say son and daughter, so we're gonna assume the baby is the girl, and then the son is the one that he had an incident with last time, I guess, who was hopping up on the bed, maybe laying down in the king's chair or in the king's throne, and he shouldn't have. That's why this incident he hopped off the bed.
You just don't get it. You sit there and slip back. Catch you in that room, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. I will kill Journey tonight. And you can record that and do what you want.
You would kill my baby?
Man, fuck that baby.
Oh, wow. You would kill me and the baby.
Man, say next words how you want to.
You just said that.
Yeah. Try me.
That is disgusting behavior.
Yes. Before I say anything, that is disgusting behavior. I totally agree. I gotta think a lot more to say about the dude than I do to the woman. So let me just talk about the woman real quick. Sometimes, ladies, yes, it definitely feels that way. Sometimes you're just acting innocent and maybe just not aware that this is how the circle of life works, and you are inadvertently teaching our kids things that they shouldn't be learning. Do men flip out when you put dresses or makeup on our sons? The hell to the yeah, like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not that type of family. That's not kosher. That's not cool. And I know in a woman's perspective, it'll be like, it's just a one-time thing. It's not like he's gonna do this from now on, or he's not gonna be gay, or he's not gonna do. Still. You do it one time, you're setting precedent. You don't want to set precedent for little man to be hopping up on the bed, when he's grown up later. I definitely see those two are two different things. Hopping up on the bed ain't gonna do anything, whereas I feel like makeup will definitely. It starts with the makeup, and then he starts to like it, and then he starts to practice with it, and then he starts to get good with it, And a little bit down the road, he's gonna start asking for nails and all some other shit. So, ladies, please bear in mind that sometimes the innocent shit that you all do, no bueno. Now, this incident is not one of those cases. What the hell's dude talking about? Why are you jealous of a little fucking kid? Again, they didn't show us a little boy. I'm assuming he's under 10. For sure, got to be under 10. I mean, I don't think it was that little baby that I just heard. I doubt it. If it is the baby, it just makes it worse. You're an idiot for crying over literally not even a toddler. 'Tis a baby. Oh, man. I'm curious what the hell the other incident was. I almost heard that boy the last incident or whatever. What did the little man do the last time? I'm curious. I want to know. We need a follow-up. We need a prequel. Where's the prequel? Release the Snyder Cut! Oh my gosh. This dude reeks of jealousy. Reeks of anger issues. Reeks of immaturity. Holy hell. How are you walking around thinking that this is the right way to approach things as a dude? Again, I just said I get it. You know, if it was putting a dress on my son, putting makeup on my son, you know, taking him to pageants, or just like taking him to do girly things when he should be doing boy stuff. You know, don't be giving him the pink Power Ranger. I want him to have the green one, the red one, the blue one, the black one. We don't need pink and yellow. Unless he's collecting the whole set, yes, but we are not going to primarily give him pink toys or pink Power Rangers. Again, setting precedent. Don't give him a chance to warm up to these things. But dude, what is wrong with you? The bed? I can't even watch a movie on a sofa or the bed. Let's just not go sofa. Let's keep it in the context of the video. I can't watch a movie with my own kid? Regardless if it's her kid, your kid, which that probably has something to do with it too. Maybe it's because it's not his kid. It bothers the shit out of him. It doesn't matter. Whether it's our kid, whether it's your kid, whether it's my kid. It's a kid at the end of the day, man. That's a minor. And I don't want to just umbrella term minor because obviously 13 and up, they know what the fuck they're doing. You definitely know what you're doing. 16, 17, you got hormones. You know what big titties and big booties look like. And what they make your pee-pee go hard. But that's not what's going on here. From what it looks like and sounds like, this other incident occurred where a little man was on the bed. Now this is strike 2. The guy came out of the shower. It's obvious he has a towel, you know, or something, and it looked like a shirt or something wrapped around his body or something, holding it in front and covering his meat. So, that being said, he comes out the shower. He sees essentially a kid, and then he starts flipping out about that? Why do you gotta make everything weird? Why do people make everything weird? There's this one incident I remember, and I'm just anecdotal, obviously. There was this dude, maybe I want to say, we'll give him 2021. I don't remember the actual age, lower 20s. Thanksgiving. There's obviously the adult table. There's like the kid table / teenager table where, like, you know, you don't want to hang out with the adults yet. You're 16, 17, even if you're like 18, 19. They're talking about bills and like, oh yeah, back in my days and music is not the same and blah blah. Like, you're just being unk. Like, you're just being old. Oh, the 90s this or the 80s that, the 70s. 20-year-old goes to hangs out at the kid table because he can relate to them more, because obviously it's like he just became an adult. He's not I was alive when Led Zeppelin was touring, and you know, everything was different back in the days, and Woodstock was still going on, and it was in its peak and its prime. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and Triple H and Doink the Clown, and like. Anyways, you don't want to be around that. There's a certain age where you're like, you know what, you do kind of be like, man, damn, music, Tupac and Biggie, that type of music, like, changes Tupac? You do want to talk about that. Like, that's just like, you grew up your nostalgic reasons for And the same thing of, yeah, man, music is definitely different. But when you're 21 and you just crossed over into adulthood, you're not trying to hear all that. You relate more at the kids' table. You probably still play video games the same way they play those video games. But people made it weird. Just like this dude in the video made it weird. We don't know if it's a baby mama situation. We don't know if they're married or whatnot. It does not matter. Stop making shit weird. Nevertheless, it still happened. I feel sorry for that dude in Thanksgiving. I don't feel sorry for this dad right here. A little too much in your feelings, buddy. Like a little way too much in your feels. It's a kid who jumped off of the bed the first time because he knew what was wrong. Maybe he jumped off the bed this time because I don't even think that the kid even knows that it's wrong. I just feel like I don't know what I'm doing that's making this wrong, but I just feel like, or not I just feel like, I know for a fact there was an incident last time. If I'm in the kid's perspective, the last time I was on a bed, he said something to me and clearly he didn't want me up on this bed. So it's not that I know it's wrong, it's just that I know that you're going to scream at me. So the next time you hop in the room and I'm on the bed, man, I'm hopping so damn fast off, I'm going to avoid an ass whooping. Keep in mind, we're all supposed to fear our dads, stepdads, and whoever. Like that's just how we were brought up. They get in our faces. They tell you they're going to smack you around. They're going to end your life. I brought you into this world. I'm going to take you out and, yada, yada. Damn. As a kid, that's the almighty sword just getting, flung right across your neck and giving you a warning every single time. The next time it's not going to miss your neck. It's going through it. So yeah, dude, little man probably doesn't even know if it's wrong, or rather, he doesn't know why it's wrong. He just knows you act up. Lady, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. All I can say is good luck to you. I hope you guys last. If you guys are married, I hope you guys fight for it and find a common ground, because to be dealing with that type of shit, I'm sure it's not going to stop anytime soon. Dude, Mr., I'm being emasculated by a child. It's a child, man. It's a child. Maybe we should put a number on it. After 10 years old, you should learn, get the hell off my couch. Get the hell off my bed. This is my, how even dads, we all have a spot on the couch where we sit. It's like our designated, like, don't sit there. That's like, we have our little groove. Don't mess up my groove. But I mean, under 10, there's really no reason to be acting up like this. There's really no reason to be making it weird and making it seem as more than what it is. They're watching a movie, innocent like. Maybe, who knows? Maybe she is being petty and she's like, you know what, man? Fuck him. Let him get mad. Hey, come, we're going to watch the movie on the bed together as a family. Wink, wink. Who knows? But I don't care. All I know is we're going to go based off of what we see in the video. They're just literally watching a movie. Dude comes out of the shower and starts having a hissy fit, essentially. I mean, she doesn't help it by, wow, oh, that's how you feel? Wow, you're just antagonizing. You're adding, you're fanning the flames and they're just getting bigger. But, yeah, man, this is us as a society. Stop making it weird for parents to hang out with their kids. We get it. What do you have in common with a 16-year-old? What do you have in common with a 12-year-old? I don't know, maybe because I lived it. Does that mean when my child asks me about dating advice, it's like, oh no, what do you know about dating? You dated in the 90s. You don't know what dating in the 2000s is like. That's such a weird, statement in itself. You can't hang out with your kids or... Now, there is a nuance there. Kissing your kids on the lips after a certain age, nah, man. I don't know about that. I don't know. That is weird. You can't unweird that. The dads who like basketball players, you know how you always get that little butt smack, like, all right, kiddo, boom. In the 90s, I grew up seeing that all the time. Dads would smack their kids' butts. It's just like, all right, go get them. Bam, booty smack. It wasn't nothing sexual. It wasn't nothing like, all right, he did it to his son. His son must be gay. Nah, that's just like a weird sports related thing that we all just kind of accepted as like, yeah, let's go. But I think even that, after a certain age, to be, smacking the ass of our kids, probably a little weird. Just saying. I don't even know how to, like. That's my 2 cents. That's literally my 2 cents. My little quarter that I just gave. Ultimately, as a society, we do make things weird. We probably should stop. There are certain things that we should probably discuss as a society where we can actually set a boundary of, you know what? Everything past this line here is weird, and you shouldn't do it after 10 or after 15 or after 18. And then maybe the other stuff on the left-hand side is like, bro, these are my kids, man. If I want to lay down on the couch and then my kid puts their head on my chest, or they're laying down and they put their head on my lap playing a Nintendo DS, not even watching the movie with me, we're spending time, man. That head on the lap doesn't mean I'm gonna get oral from my fucking kid. That head on the chest doesn't mean, they're reaching for their mom's nipple and they're trying to suck on the nipple. It is what it is, man. Like, it's, especially dudes. I know we catch the heat the most. Women probably don't catch as much heat, other than, you're still breastfeeding him at age 2? You're still breastfeeding him at age 5? That's probably the most they'll get. But for dudes, man, we don't get any slack. Our kid lays down on us. Our kid puts their leg on our thigh, from across the couch, and they're just like laying down on the couch. We're sitting upwards, watching a football game. They just want to be around us. I just want to be around my dad. The room is lonely. So I came out here. Still playing my Game Boy. Still playing my DS. Still playing my Switch. But I can't even throw a leg over them? Not us. I'm saying our kids. Our kids can't even throw a leg over us? What's next? We can't hug our kids. Can't kiss our kids. Can't do nothing. Well, I'm sorry. Your kid is 18. You shouldn't be smooching them or pecking them on the cheek or anywhere on the face. That is reserved for the halo, the kiss on the toppity tippity top of the head. Pretty soon we probably can't even do the little malige, the arm kiss, the hand kiss. I mean, it's too much, man. It's too much. Honestly, people gotta stop doing that. That's all I gotta say for this video. It's just an unweird situation that gets made into weird because somebody, dad in this video, always has to take it there, making something meaningless meaningful. Or as I was told many times, you are looking for something that is not there. So just stop, relax, take a chill pill. Ain't nobody taking your spot. You're still the king of the castle. Relax. Which prompts me to the question I have for you all. Should you watch TV in bed with your kids? But that's a 1A question. Now, question 1B, at what age is it now inappropriate? And why?